Are you ready?
A perfect little hairdo.
Take your hand off the gas. Okay.
Wow is all I have to say everywhere we go on this island so far. Okay, ready?
Whose idea was this?
Set.
Both of ours.
We're Brittany and Drew, two hopeful explorers who got married, moved into a van, and have been chasing adventures all around the globe ever since.
Subscribe and join the ride.
After diving into one of the most famous of all the Greek islands with you in what was the first of our 3-part Greek island hopping series, in this episode, we're waking up on the largest, greenest, most diverse, and much less crowded Cyclade of them all, Kalimera, or Good Morning Naxos. Gonna be my attempt at making Greek coffee this morning. You see that? They drop them right into this little pot. But see, the grounds are really fine. And that should be enough. I should say good morning. Good morning from our little beachside studio on Naxos, our second Greek island that we've ever visited. And it is so gorgeous here. Although I am pretty sure Drew's real sad that there's no wind today. But you can't be too sad with a view like this. If you guys know Drew, then you know that he loves windy days. Because to him, windy days mean one thing.
I am feeling a little bit bummed right now because we came here specifically because I really wanted to kite surf.
Kite surfing! Woo-hoo!
And this is one of the best destinations in all the Greek islands for it.
Because during the summer, the north wind, called Meltemi, is known for being stubborn and tireless, blowing non-stop for up to 5 days and then starting all over again, except when it doesn't.
We did talk to the kite schools and shops that could rent me gear yesterday. Unfortunately, it was past 4 p.m. They couldn't get me gear out that night, so I just had to watch all the other kiters last night, and that was like the hardest thing in the world. But I was happy for them. There were probably 80, 100 kites out here. We got some stellar drone footage. We were told yesterday that the wind has been good for 15 days straight. Yes, 1-5. And there's not supposed to be any wind for another week.
But I think the coffee's ready now.
I need some coffee this morning.
This is my first attempt at Greek coffee.
I'd give you a passing score.
You don't even know yet. Ooh, look, it's about to do something. Whoa,
Whoa.
I think I'm supposed to lift that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good save.
Scary. Looks like a nice coffee color. A little bit of cream.
Beautiful. It is flat as a pancake right now. It was so hard for me to watch last night.
But at least you got to see them kiting. Imagine if you hadn't.
And now look at this page in the magazine. If it couldn't get any more in my face.
Having these Airbnbs throughout Greece has made it really enjoyable to self-cater our Greek feasts. Drew has been enjoying Greek yogurt parfaits nearly every single morning. Honey for the honey. Et voila. The Greek breakfast of Olympians. Or at least of Mr. and Mrs. Adventure. I just got a message from Drew. He is out on the water kiting. He skipped breakfast. The second he heard he could rent a kite and go out and fly, he was gone.
In the air again. Here we go!
wind blew in.
Oh, I'm so happy there's wind.
You disappeared and I figured.
You had to know when kites are on the water.
Yep.
I sent you a message.
I know, I told them.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you got it.
How is it?
Everything and more I hope for.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
I could do jumps, I could do different things in the air, downwind, upwind. We could have a little more wind, but I am so happy to be out there in that crystal clear blue water.
And there you were, I wasn't sure. Now I see it clearly, in my mind clearly.
That was the best, to get out there on this amazing water, and a big thanks to the guys at the kite school here, Pascal and Peter. I really appreciate you guys trusting my skills and letting me rent a kite, even that the wind wasn't at top-notch force today. Ah, that made my week. Tell us what you're eating out here.
This is a carob bean. And I haven't seen these since Morocco, but it's basically like what they make vegan chocolate out of. It tastes like cocoa.
Beans.
Yeah, you take the seeds out, but you can eat basically the whole thing. Yeah, oops, there's a seed.
I also want to point out there are no more kiters on the water. And look, there's our shadows. Hello!
Happiness.
So the carob dance?
Happiness dance. Sunset ritual.
You're getting whistles. All the feels.
All the feels. Carob for all. And to all a good night.
Hello, little dinner guest.
Oh, she's curious.
You like being on film? We just got food to go, and this is my seaside Euro platter. Tzatziki. Oh, you got hummus tonight.
Hummus?
Hummus?
But this doesn't taste like your average hummus. Hey there. We have another guest. Is that a praying mantis? We gotta get you outside. And so there we sat on our porch by the sea. Just us, a praying mantis, and the neighborhood kitty. So beautiful.
It is nice. Nicely done.
Appalachian sunrise. I'm awake. Okay, ready?
Whose idea was this? Both of ours.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Golden, I'll follow golden, golden, golden things. Mount Laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and hummingbird.
This was much faster on a kite yesterday.
I bet. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold birds, gold string, gold words, gold anything. Wow. Golden, I follow only golden, golden, golden things. Golden, I follow only golden, golden, golden things. We made it back.
I can touch land again.
That feels good.
Hey Brittany, there's a visitor at the door.
Is it the kitty cat? Kitty! Look at these half doors.
They're like barn doors.
Come here, kitty. I saw you last night. Come here, Pippi. You wanna come play? Gonna go get treats.
This is porch number 2.
Yes, you can choose from the front porch or the back porch. Oh, we even have private stairs.
Right to the beach.
I like the grease a lot. I like it a lot, a lot. We make sure we squish our beds together real tight. That way we can still snuggle. At least throw a leg over each other.
Today we rented a scooter because we want to take it around the island, and it's the best way to have some freedom and have our own 2 wheels. Here's our little scooter here. I think we're even gonna have to have Brittany drive it at some point. Oh, look at her go! That is trouble. Please don't go off the asphalt. Uh-oh, this is bad. She should not go off that asphalt.
Right, stop, right?
Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good job. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy there, Tiger. Take your hand off the gas. Okay.
Scooter day!
Scoot, scoot. We just arrived to the Aliko ruins. It's an old hotel that's been dilapidated, and apparently there's some amazing and colorful murals that have been graffitied and painted on these old ruins.
Time to go see some Grecian art. Some modern day Grecian art, I suppose.
I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this entire day.
Woohoo! Wow. I love this one. Precious.
Super abstract. This one's like 2-dimensional.
That's wild.
Wild. He's very intense right now.
He's focusing on his third eye.
I wanted to ask for poetry, your foreign words and familiar language. Instead, you gave me spirit. That's crazy, guys.
The marble floors, I guess. Whoa.
A bathtub. This could have been such a beautiful hotel.
I know, look at this.
This is where the pool would have been, I can tell.
You see that mountain right there?
I do.
That's Mount Zeus, or Mount Zas as they say in Greek. That is the highest point not only on Naxos but in all of the Cyclade Islands, which means I'm pretty sure we might try and hike that.
Later on Mr. and Mrs. Adventure.
Ah, we did it! Good job, babes.
Good job.
That was great.
You made it.
Oh.
I got a good one for you.
Did you write that just now?
This is their cement. They use the local rock to make the cement. It's not like there's brick in the core of it at all. Like right here, this is all eroded. And this is the rebar that makes those arches.
Wow.
Babe, there's a staircase.
And it makes me wonder.
This is what I want to point out. Right here you can see the cement and the rebarb. It's sagging and definitely not safe. There's a whole bunch of spots like that where the rock and cement is breaking through.
Wow is all I have to say
Yeah.
everywhere we go on this island so far. Shall we go to the next wowable spot?
Scooter time?
I feel like we must look so funny with our paper map out in these times. So we started here this morning, Mikri Vigla, and we rode down. Here we are at Aliko, where the art was, and now we're trying to figure out where to go. We're kind of in between here. We're here at Plaka Beach. This is actually the longest stretch of beach on the island, and it is so beautiful. One of the main differences between here and Santorini is that I find this island to be much larger, and it has a lot more beaches and a lot less tourists. It's actually a really nice balance, and I think it's gonna be hard to beat this.
It's 6 and 50.
Okay, perfect.
I feel like I need a spoon for this. See that?
So frothy.
It's pure coffee foam. It's kind of intense. Really bitter, but I like it. Uh-oh. Coffee beard.
Are you ready? Go! 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 Rally!
Having had our fill of the beaches, but not yet having seen Apollo's Gate, which we were told by our taxi driver when we first arrived to the island that we had to see it, we decided to take our salty selves to the ancient Portara for sunset.
I suggest you, for all of you, if you like, to come down to the port in the place we are now and visit first of all our symbol is the ancient temple of Apollo. It's the big gate in the entrance of the port. It's very nice and it's very old. It's about 2,500 years old. It was built by Tyrannus of Naxos Ligdamis in 540-520 BC. It's very nice to go there and see the ancient ruins, and especially if you like to go in the time of the sunset, because the sun is passing through the door.
Speaking of the sun, it's time for us to share a quick word about the sponsor of today's episode, Jackery, who creates solar-powered generators and the best portable power stations that we have ever used. I love how easy it is to pack the Jackery in on our bike tray. We just keep a cloth on top of here so that our bike pedals and gears don't get the Jackery all gunky. Whether we're traveling and we're not sure if the thing that we're going to be living in has power at all, say a yurt, hint hint for a future episode, or maybe we're back living in our van, but our in-house battery bank just isn't getting topped up by the sun. Luckily, we have our Jackery to save the day. And it can save your day too, especially in the case of a natural disaster. These are not only great to have for a weekend camping trip, but in case of who knows what. And right now, from October 18th to the 20th, they're doing 15% off site-wide. And they rarely have sales, so you can use our link below and see what Jackery you get to take on your next adventure. Speaking of adventures, see you in the morning.
It's a new day, and we're about to climb to the highest point on the island, Mount Zos. Legend says this is where Zeus was born.
We just parked the moto at the spot marked on all trails, and there is Mount Zas. Mount Zeus. Here we come. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Hiking along the road, and look at how beautifully placed these white chapels are. We love how they place them in like the most beautiful spots.
Hard to reach spots. You guys know what these trees are? Figs, and we're going crazy looking at them all.
We have the spring, Zas Cave, and Zas Summit. So these will be guiding us all the way to the top.
Gladly wore our hiking shoes today.
Yeah, me too. Look at how beautiful this trail is.
Happy girl to be back out here on the mountain.
It was really hard for me to leave the sea, but I had a feeling it'd be worth it. Always is.
You found an opening in the gate?
Here's our gate.
Some gnarly chicken wire here. This hike's a loop, right? It's not like an out and back?
It's a loop.
It's a loop. Cool.
A loop-de-loop. Alright, so here we are. We are the blue dot. The trail is about to turn into an uphill, up mountain scramble. And soon we will be passing Zas Cave, which is apparently where Zeus spent a lot of his teenage years. And then up to Mount Zas, where Zeus was born.
You can hear the goats clanking with their collar bells, echoing out of the valley below.
That perfect little hairdo. Yeah, it's you. What are you chewing on? Right up here is the Zas Cave. Looks like an eye. Crazy eyes. Are you crazy eyes? At an altitude of 600 meters, Zas Cave was first explored in 1962. According to Greek mythology, this is where Zeus was raised and where he was given the mighty lightning bolt that made him ruler of Olympus. And so to honor him, the Naxians named the mountain as well as the cave after him.
Whoa. It goes back a whole nother chamber over this direction. Once upon a time, there was a cave and Zeus used to live in it.
Zeus's cave. Wow.
I really like caves that aren't monitored, that you can like go back in and just like freely explore.
But we got things to do and mountains to climb.
Let's get up there.
Let's do it. These views are unreal. Do not want to fall over in these bushes. Dun dun!
Dun, dun.
Dun. Whoa. Ah, we did it! Good job, babes.
Good job. You made it.
Oh, that was great.
Wow.
Wowie, wow, wow. What a hike. That was incredible. And this view is amazing. I swear we could see this peak from everywhere we've been on this island. I have such a greater appreciation now for looking at this mountain. It just really makes for a well-rounded experience of a place.
Does that mean we can take a deep breath in now?
Yes,
Because we're at the top and it's all downhill on the way back. I think we've both been overly surprised by Naxos as an island in general. It feels like the authentic Greece experience, much different than an island, say like Santorini, in its own way. There's no comparison, but for us, I think it's got it all. Hiking, water sports, swimming, great beaches.
I don't know how we're ever gonna leave this place. If you enjoyed this adventure, then be sure to tap that like and subscribe, because next week we'll be taking you along for part 3 of our Greek island hopping series. Ooh, and you don't want to miss this one, trust us.
Babe.
We found a...
Fig tree?
It was just overflowing, yes, with treasures. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
See you back here soon. Or maybe watch another episode.
31, and I'm pretty sure we ate probably about 10.
We love you guys. You're the best.
Look at that.